What's up, guys? So I have another Wi-Fi battle here for y'all. This is a random battle, I'm pretty sure. Most of my battles are random battles, but yeah, it's with a sun team that I had that I used on Showdown on my old channel, and I finally made it and put it into the game. I had these videos, but I just didn't record them. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into them, and the video is really focus. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. It's gonna get better because of it's gonna be bigger. There we go. Okay, so she's gonna lead out with her Gavantula, and I'm gonna lead out with my Ninetales to set up my Drought. She's gonna go ahead and set up her Sticky Web, and if you remember this team, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a track. I believe, yeah, I'm gonna set up a track on this thing because it's, oops, my bad, guys. It's just as bad as having a para flinch from a String Grace Pokemon. But yeah, that's how, and I'm gonna go for a Swagger, which is gonna complete my attraction Swagger. I don't know, I don't have a name for it, but yeah, but that's gonna go ahead and hit on the Kingdra, and I was predicting a Water type move to come in, and just to be safe, I wanted to switch into my Jellicent. But he is gonna hit himself into confusion, so I don't even have to worry about it. But just to be safe, I wanted to switch because it could have broke through the flinch and went for a water type attack. So just to be safe, I went to Jellicent. I go for the Toxic to start a Toxic Assault on him. And I actually don't remember what happens. Okay, does he hit himself again? No, he doesn't. He goes for a Focus Energy. So on that, I was pretty sure that it's gonna be a Sniper, and having Focus Energy plus that is gonna be a lot of damage. But I go for a Night Slash to get some damage off, and I'm gonna go for a Protect on the next turn to let it kill itself in Toxic in the next turn. It's actually going to break through the confusion, but it doesn't matter because I did hit Protect to let it die from poisoning. He's gonna go into his Minchow next, or her Minchow next, which is going to be able to take out my Jellicent. Not with pretty much one hit almost. It left me with 2 HP and it knocked off my leftovers, so there's nothing really I could do. But I went for a Protect anyway. I don't really know why, I just went for a Protect, I guess just to stall it. But yeah, I went for the Protect knowing it didn't even matter because he's going to be able to take me out for the next turn. There's no way I'm going to outspeed it because Jellicent is not fast, and a knockoff is going to definitely take me out with 2 HP left. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Talonflame to scare it out because it's not going to want to take a Brave Bird. So I'm pretty sure she didn't want to leave her Minchow either. So she's going to go into her Gavantula next, which is actually Focus Sash. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of word. So it's going to live with 1 HP. And that's really going to suck because now my Talonflame is not going to be able to do anything. And it's going to go straight for a Thunder, and it's going to hit the Thunder, so that really sucks. Took out my Talonflame. I couldn't really do anything there because he had the Focus Sash. If he didn't have the Focus Sash, I definitely would have been able to take him out. But I'm going to go ahead and go into my Rotom and Volt Switch out just to take him out from that last 1 HP he has left. I'm going to go back into my Ninetales to set up the Drought because I'm pretty sure it ended by now. I don't even remember. But yeah, I do get that speed drop from the Sticky Webs that he set up earlier, which I actually forgot about at this point. But I do at least get my Drought up, and she's going to go back into her Minchow and go for a Fake Out. So she's just gonna stall me out because I'm pretty sure she knew it was gonna come. It was probably gonna be in the track. Yeah, it was definitely gonna be in the track because there is a male. So I would have went for the track, and she's gonna go for knockoff and knock off my what was that? Heat rock. But I went for a Will-O-Wisp just to make this Minshao pretty much useless because it's losing halving its attack stat, but another knockoff is gonna take me out with no problem at all since I was at like 3 HP. It's gonna be in killing range for my Rotom, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Rotom and Volt Switch out of there just to take it out. So I go for that because I know I'm gonna outspeed it because my Rotom is Choice Scarf. So it's pretty much just a scout. But it's still good, I like it. And I'm gonna go into my Rosella next because of the sun being up and I have a Leaf Guard. I do forget about the sticky webs again though, so I do get the speed drop and just gonna go into Gardevoir. I wasn't thinking at all whenever I stayed in once she sent out Gardevoir. I was thinking, well, I can just get him with the super effective poison type move. But I completely forgot Gardevoir is psychic type. I don't even know why I forgot that. Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I forgot it was psychic type. But it is going to be able to take me out with a psychic with no problem, even with my very defensive Eevee-like Rosella. I'm going to go into my Rotom just to get a Volt Switch out and do some damage. And I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Charizard. My Charizard is Mega Y because it's a Sun team and I can just I can just add on to the Sun just in case it goes down. He went for a Shadow Ball, I'm not really sure why. But I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Ring into my Charizard Y because I was thinking the Sun was gonna end on that turn, but it didn't. It actually ends on the next turn, so that kinda sucks. But I'm gonna be able to eat up the Moonblast because I resist, or because Fire resists the Moon. Fire resist the Moon. Fire resist Fairy, and I'm pretty sure. No, I guess it's not. I thought Fairy resisted Fire as well, but I guess it wasn't. But the Sun is gonna go out in the next turn, so I'm not gonna be able to do that much with him. I was like, well, I guess I can't set up the Sun. That kind of sucks. And I'm gonna go into Rotom because I did not want to take a Brave Bird for my Charger. I didn't think he was gonna be able to live it. So, and I knew that Rotom was gonna be able to take it out with no problem. So I go ahead and stay in. Well, of course I'm gonna stay in. It's my last Pokemon, or besides Charizard. But he does get that priority to outspeed my Scarf. And I don't go for a Volt Switch because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be able to take him out or not. So I just went for a Thunderbolt instead. Volt Switch probably would have took him out, but I did not want to risk it because it was a very close game at this point. So down goes his Talonflame, and he's gonna come into the Sableye. I should have stayed. I could have stayed in and just went for the Thunderbolt, but I didn't want to, and that revealed my Choice Scarf as well, if he didn't already know. So I'm going to go into my Charger, set up my Drought, and I was thinking I could take him out with a Heat Wave, no problem. But he's actually going to go for a Nightshade, and I'm at 42 health, so it's going to be able to take me out, which really sucks. And that Nightshade is going to be a problem with my Rotom, being my last Pokemon, and he's also just under the 50 HP. I went for Overheat, hoping I'll be able to take him out with the Stab and the Sun Boost, but he's able to live with like maybe 10 HP. It was so close, but I knew the next turn was going to be able to take me out with that Nightshade. So that really sucked, but it was a pretty good match. So I'm not complaining. But anyways, if you liked the video, or be sure to rate the video, leave a comment because I love reading you guys' comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be up tomorrow. So stay tuned for Random Tuesday.